Well, stream could not be created. What? What? Am I streaming or am I not? Just told me the stream itself couldn't be created at all. Says I'm on now. What the hell? Okay, well, I'm hoping I'm streaming. I'm gonna say, hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Captain Quasar. Today we're doing a H3 waiting room stream. I'm having weird issues though, right now. The whole thing is like glitched out. Oh, okay, there we go. Audio bit rate. Gotta roll with the punches. I think we're okay. Okay, let's just get into it and forget about all that. Hope for the best. Okay. So we're gonna start off today with Shoe Nice Slam's Everclear bottle, a classic.
Hey everyone, Shoe Nice again. A liquor vid to end all vids. You guys ready? Let's do this.
What's good today?
We know what this is.
I do know what it is, Shoe Nice. All these creaking noises are
Goes on in the
next
spring,
level.
it don't matter.
Talk about
Can't buy this
ASMR.
shit in New York. Oh boy. Very clear. Overconsumption may endanger your health.
Do not try this at home.
190 proof, guys. Very plain.
Shoe Nice is a professional from Hollywood.
On your mark, get set. Should I?
I forgot he says his name. It's his calling card. It's a beacon. Come on, down it. He looks like he's waterboarding himself. Like he wants to put it down, but he's like, no, no. Good, pretty good. Is he drinking or is he just smelling something? He should be dead.
I'm right.
Am I supposed to believe he doesn't puke this all up after? Like he has to, right? If he didn't, I think he'd die.
All right, people, I gotta stand by. I didn't want to go over 1 minute on this video. Thank you.
Thank you, Shoe Nice. Okay. This is just some edit that I found. 3 years old.
Oh my god, the aliens are here!
What's that noise?
Sounds like a flying saucer is coming.
Shout out Luke Jeff.
There's dozens of aliens coming from planet Sedna, Eris, Ceres, and Quawar. And another set of aliens coming from Andromeda Galaxy.
Hey, what's that?
Sounds like alien ships are coming. And spaceships and flying saucers are coming. Oh my god, spaceships are creating tornadoes.
Theodore, I simply feel that linkage.
The spaceships just bypassed the asteroid 1997 XF-11.
Oh no.
Where are ya? 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 Oh my god, there's more alien ships. Oh my god, there's more aliens.
Why does he have so many clips of him talking about aliens? Isn't he supposed to be doing the weather? Good job, Luke, Jeff. And incredible job as always, Frankie Mc. Before I go on to the Adam 20, go over just a couple things I saw on Reddit. Pull them up. This was just hilarious. So this is Diddler gets riled defending Drake's hoarding of a 14-year-old girl, trimmed but long. I took out the whole part about the 17-year-old on stage, or I took out the whole, about the 17-year-old where he was like, I want to feel your breasts against me. What's wrong with that? You're only 17. Ooh, why you gotta be so sexy? Come on, Drake. Insane shit to say. But yeah, so this is Chris D'Elia and this guy. I forget what his name is. The lesser of the two. Trying to defend it.
You realize what people think. You realize the algorithms and the what people think they know.
Yeah, it's
on the internet is like completely false.
Bro, you can find out. You can fucking put. There's so many shitty things about me online. People talk shit all the time. I sell out, bro.
Yeah.
I sell out. I mean, I'm obviously fucking Drake. I'm not. I'm not.
I would assume a majority of people probably don't know what's going on in your life, and just see your kind of subpar comedy, and then just think, oh, he's coming to our town. He was on that one show, right? No, he wasn't. He just looks like that guy that was on that one. So you go see his comedy show. But I would assume most people don't know that you... I don't even remember what he was caught doing. I just know he was talking inappropriately to underage fans. I don't remember the ages. All I know is he's a grown-ass man.
I said I do fucking.
No, but it's a similar.
But you think, let's say if some new 16-year-old was like, oh, I saw Chris on Golden Hour. He's the funniest one on there. He's wrong, but he's the funniest one on there.
Well,
and then he Googled you. He'd be like, oh my god,
yeah,
he must not be selling any tickets.
No.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, no. It's all a narrative, and it's fake, dude. This is why I don't like that. I don't like that.
It's all a narrative, and it's fake. What don't you get about this? None of it was real. It was all staged by lies promoted by Kendrick. Drake never talked to those girls.
Kendrick is just like, he's a pedophile, and it's like,
first of all, do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know. No,
I forgot. I didn't even know he was gonna say anything about Kendrick. I just made a guess. That's funny.
He's not, dude. And I was talking about this on Lifeline, and people were like, "There's fucking weird video of Drake like talking to Bobby Lee, Millie Joe Brown, or whatever the fuck her name is," and I'm like, "What? Like in an interview? What are you talking about?"
It's like,
well, here she is.
I like that his defense of it is just, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What? Like he was talking to her? What? So what? Maybe ask a question like, what do you mean? Stop being so fucking like annoying. Because if anyone comes to you and goes, did you hear Drake was talking to an underage girl? And you go, what girl? Who? People probably go, yeah, I don't care. I don't care to talk to you anymore.
A 14-year-old Brown.
This was Millie Bobby Brown.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
The girl from Stranger Things. She's talking about...
This one isn't 17, so she was 14 here. It's worse, better, something.
Millie Joel Osment.
She goes, I love him. She goes, I love him. I met him in...
It's Haley Joel Osment.
Australia. He's honestly so fantastic. Great friend, great role model. Nothing wrong with that. We just texted each other the other day, and he was like, I miss you so much. And she was like, I miss you more.
I mean, that. And
then she goes, he gives me advice about boys. What's the fucking problem?
The issue.
What if it was your daughter, sister, niece, granddaughter? I wouldn't want some grown-ass man giving her boy advice. Even just texting her. Just nah. Chris D'Elia, sex pest? I wouldn't doubt it. He just gives off that vibe. And that isn't a defamatory statement to just say that my personal opinion is that he seems like a sex pest.
The issue is you look at this like
that looks weird.
It
just
looks
like
weird.
that. Yeah, it looks weird.
Yeah. This is the kind of thing where you have to
Okay, follow that forward, guys. Follow that train of logic.
Say to her like, don't.
Hey, yeah.
This is not something you say to public.
Yeah, but also
This looks weird. Maybe don't tell your friends or family or adults. Don't let anyone know that you're texting me in private. You guys are making yourselves like just. It's like it's like the Three Stooges, and they just keep slapping each other in a circle. And Brendan Schaub is just sitting there going, "Oh, what's the matter?" He's not even like defending it at all. He's like letting them both just like sound like complete idiots.
but she's 14, so you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
right.
Yeah.
She's 14. She's a fan of Drake. She's like, it's pretty dope. He's checked in on
No,
me. Blah, blah.
yeah.
I know, but exactly.
No,
So what
it's
does she
weird. This
know?
looks weird.
It looks
This
weird.
looks weird. You got to know it looks weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
But the defendant, also at the time, she's the most famous fucking actor on the planet.
no, dude.
And probably
you say
don't know how to
things
deal with
sometimes.
it.
I thought he was about to even go back on. I thought he was about to push back on Brendan and say, "Hey, bro, I don't care if they're a 14-year-old lawyer. You know what I mean? I don't care if they're a 14-year-old doctor. I don't think that they should be giving physicals to adults. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that kind of. There's certain aspects that we kind of want to avoid. And I think private communications between adults and children that aren't their own, like that aren't your own children, is probably something we'll avoid. We'll just say is a no-go because of the likelihood of something to go wrong.
That's
There's that.
Yes, no.
It's not like some now. If it was some 14-year-old girl that he met on the streets, okay, that's kind of weird. But a girl that doesn't know how to deal with
because they're in
fame,
the fame circle. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
there's only a few people who can relate to it.
Right. But why do people want?
Because that's more interesting
So
than
Yes, I can understand the 14-year-old girl reaching out to Drake, the celebrity she just met. Oh, you're from Stranger Things? Come to my show. I wouldn't even think that's that weird. But it's afterwards, this little girl messages you, and you look at your phone and go, I'm going to message her back. You should honestly message her parents, her management, whatever, and be like, hey, I just got this text from her. I don't really think it's appropriate that I should be talking to her in private. It seems like she looks up to me like a big brother or something. Maybe we can have some time where I can come meet the family. We can all talk, whatever. That wouldn't be an issue. But talking to a girl in private about boys just ain't it. What's good, Sarah? I'm just like, keep holding your Diet Coke. Come on.
real
badly.
life.
People want so badly for people to be pedophiles. What the fuck? That's so weird.
Because
dude.
it's a scarlet.
I don't need you to be a pedophile to be a weirdo and a creep. Yeah, I think that, honestly, I think you kind of need to be a bit of a bad parent to get your child involved in Hollywood in the first place. Like, you can do community theaters, you can do small productions, you can even do local ads or, other things. But you should probably wait till they're an adult before you try and get them in, like, major motion pictures or television spots. Even, like, as extras and stuff.
Letters.
But they're like, nah. Hey, if that's what you want, if you're on your mind that much, you're
problems.
fucking weird,
You got
bro.
problems. You got problems.
People who are like, dude, Drake is a fucking pedophile. That's so weird.
It's weird.
That's weird, bro.
I don't know who this guy is. I think it's weird how riled up he's getting about it. You know what I mean? You're so weird for thinking Drake's a pedophile. I mean, maybe, but why are you getting so antsy, bro? Stop projecting. But that was it for that thing. Now we'll go into... Ethan had posted these on his Instagram story. I had taken them because I can't read fast enough, so I put them on here. So he said... So Bad Empanada posted, Ethan is a meek little bitch and everything he says and does is because he's terrified of his wife leaving him and is desperate to stay in line with her whims. She's the only woman to ever pretend to like him, and it's just pathologically obvious what's going on. Oh, it's probably true, though. Some random person on the Hassan Piker subreddit. It's just funny, because Ethan points it out, this dude looks like a he looks like the average incel. You know, he looks like what's the term? Patient zero. He looks like patient zero for incels. But and then he made a little meme because they are his dragons. They are his knights in shining armor. See, and that's the thing is, it takes, because younger women get hit on more, it takes the older individuals to not only kind of stop things, because like I had he wasn't my teacher, but there was a male teacher at my school that had to quit because he kept getting like ogled by the female students, and like it does take an adult to be like, hey, this isn't cool. And I think after he left, other female teachers and stuff were telling the students like, that's not a cool thing to do. But that's what I mean, is because it takes that both where the guy isn't going to feed back on it, and then also call out other men who are ogling underage girls. You know, be a man. If I see some guy, even just catcalling any woman, I don't care if she has a backpack and a lunchbox, I'm gonna defend her just the same as some woman who's walking just with her dress and high heels. It's like, it doesn't really make a difference. You should kind of defend women all the same. But realize that there is that difference and hold individuals to the standard that is. Sorry if that sounded weird. Who is this guy though? Just some random guy. Oh, and then what I was going to say about Bad Empanada is, there's one person who made a comment on one of my videos saying that I need to watch Bad Empanada's video. And I had meant to bring this up the last time I had talked about it, but one of his main points that like main people that he kept pointing to as like a person who speaks on the conflict and how Israel is erasing Arab heritage in the Israeli population. And she does make a lot of critiques of the Israeli government and the people and the culture that starts to destroy the other, the cultures that had come previous. But I just liked that in her Wikipedia page, it says like that her parents lamented how in Iraq they were Jews, but in Israel they were Arabs, which I think kind of almost negates a large argument that they are trying to make, that the Arab culture is that their Arabness is being diminished in Israel when they never necessarily felt like Arabs to begin with, even in the most from one of the parents of the most fervent supporters of this idea. But yeah, that was the only reason I wanted to talk about the Bad Empanada thing, because Bad Empanada is just like he's a weasel. He's a little weasel, and I don't like him. No, I know the delay kind of messes it up. I understand for the most part. You're not on my side, but you're willing to listen to what I have to say, so I appreciate that. Everybody that's in here. But yeah, let's move away from this. We'll go back onto the little bit more fun stuff. Or was there anything else? No. Or there was this one thing, sorry. Getting a little lost.
Months on.
So this is I didn't watch this all the way through. I just saw someone clipped this and I thought I'd check it out. But Hassan lies about what Ethan said and does a little historical revisionism. And then some people were arguing in the comments, and I did do a little bit of look into this, so we'll talk about that too.
That's what happens when you spend 6 months on fucking Chat GPT trying to craft a compelling narrative about things that you don't understand. I heard some of the things that he said in his video, like how 1 million Israelis were displaced during the Nakba, which he calls the War of Israeli Independence, by the way. Okay? Not 1 million Israelis, sorry. 1 million Jews were displaced forcibly. More Jews were displaced during the Nakba than Palestinians, he said. That is the highest level of being misinformed. At that point, I don't even know if you're a Zionist or just a fucking moron.
Israel is a country of refugees. If the Jews didn't come from Europe after the Holocaust, they came from the surrounding Arab countries that expelled them in massive amounts following the 1948 war. In fact, there was more Jews displaced than Palestinians during the Nakba. 1 million Jews. All of these surrounding Arab countries had vibrant Jewish communities in huge number, hundreds of thousands. Now, if you look at them, you're looking at close to, if not literally, 0 Jews left in these countries.
And then they used the Wikipedia page from this. And then people were arguing about what this Wikipedia page states. But because the difference is 600,000 or 700,000 to 900,000, but then we'll talk about it. We'll finish this video.
That's what he said. And his dumbass audience of progressive individuals ate that shit up. It's crazy. Like, the level of historical revisionism in his anti-Hassan video is so insane.
I don't necessarily want to say it was historical revisionism that Hassan was doing, but he did just lie about what Ethan said. But anyways, so the point that they were trying to make in the comments that people were arguing was the fact that, yes, 900,000 Jews migrated and fled, or it was migrated, fled, or were expelled from Muslim majority countries, and that this was facilitated by Zionist organizations like Mossad, I can't say it, Lialia Bet, the Jewish agency. But their point they're trying to make is that Israel was pulling these people rather than them being displaced and pushed out. And it does state later in the background section, or the background section actually talks about this too, which I just find to be funny. Because like I said, you can say that they had a land, but it's clear that they did not feel that their homes, like calling them dhimmi, like, yeah, they did have a status as dhimmi, and dhimmis were able to celebrate their religion and live in homes and stuff, but they could not take political office. They could not hold any type of actual like, they had more restrictions as a people, and that was the forms of those are like the, I guess, lesser forms of persecution that they felt that eventually pushed them out. And even if it wasn't a full pull, it was a pull and a push. Israel was saying, we have this land for Jews to come, and then there were people that were already displaced, and then individuals that felt the growing need to find a land for themselves. And it's not to say that any of it's right, but I mean, people want to talk about history and talk about, like, historically, like, the oldest like religious site is the Western Wall. It was originally Jewish land, if you want to go back to the oldest, like, whatever. And then, things get conquered over time. It was conquered by the Romans, it was conquered by the Ottomans, and the whatever. It goes on and on and on. The whole thing is about figuring out what works right now, and then giving a form of reparations to those who were affected, and sometimes even destroyed in large parts by these forces and these other pushing and pulling factors from history. It just happens throughout the whole thing. But yeah, whatever. Just Hassan wanting to act as if, I don't know. People in the comments were saying that wasn't what he was saying. He was trying to say that it was both, and that, I don't know. I think that the main point that people are trying to make is that people act like, oh, Hassan streams for 9 hours a day, but people don't come in for 9 hours a day. People come in for a sentence or two. They come in for a few minutes on their lunch break. And then they see these certain statements that might not have the context that you previously gave. And so you talking more flagrantly then like allows for people to be misled and to grow, just more radical views. But anyways, going to fun crypto scams. This is from Voidzilla.
Adam 20.
So I have a Voidzilla video and then a video by Point and Shoe.
Adam 22, the podcaster, just pump and dumped his fans after being warned by me that this would happen. And after telling me what a fan he was a few years ago, saying how bad it is when influencers do these kinds of deals, only now he's doing it. Our story starts in 2021. Best channel of all time, dude. I just finally started watching and I've been hooked. If you ever want to make it to LA, let's do a podcast. I said, hey, I'm in Texas, but if I'm in LA, I'll stop by. It's nice to see people rally around how scummy these influencer crypto deals are. When I started the series, I wasn't sure if anyone would care. It's like, influencer does something shady. Every 60 seconds, a minute passes. Here's what's interesting. Adam22 said, yeah, made me so glad I never took any deals. People were trying to send me to promote random coins. Although once I watched your video and saw them making 200K for it and kind of regretted it. Ha ha. That, ladies and gentlemen, that ha ha.
I mean, we gotta appreciate honesty, right? Why would you even say this? He's just like, hey man, when I saw the bills I was missing, I kind of knew where my morals lied.
Regretted it. Ha ha. That, ladies and gentlemen, that ha ha is foreshadowing. People admit stuff in their jokes. You know, sometimes people will joke like, wouldn't it be crazy if I scammed everybody? It's like, okay, well, are you joking? Well, today we found out that no, he's not. Because today he tweeted this and then subsequently deleted it. What's up? I'm joining the crypto world. I'm about to launch on the biggest meme coin on Solana. Make sure you're ready today.
It's Adam22, and I am coming to the crypto world, dropping my first ever meme coin. So make sure you stay tapped in. It's dropping on Solana ASAP.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a tourist in crypto.
He was trying to hawk Tua. He was trying to really just jump in on something major right away.
Crypto. That's somebody who comes by right at the top, also known as a top signal. They come right at the top to try to extract a little bit of juice out of the system, try to scam a few people, and then they leave and you'll never hear of them again. So Adam22 jumps in and he says, I'm about to launch a coin. And, I thought to myself, I have been in DMs with this guy. I forgot that he knew that influencer scams were bad. I forgot about those early messages, right? But I thought, I should warn him. Not only that, I had it on good authority that his token was going to be sniped by a sniper group. So I was like, oh, this is going to be a disaster for his fans.
The level of this internet counter-terrorism that's happening is amazing. I just love this. He's like, so our intelligence has told us that this crypto coin is going to get sniped by a sniper group. So what we've done is we've tried to liquidate assets. What? I just don't understand how this is how far we've gone with rocks and sticks and water.
And I really should reach out. So in good faith, I reached out. I said, hey, you shouldn't run a coin. It's lame, and you're gonna scam or get scammed. This is what you see a lot. Influencers also will get scammed. They'll think they're doing a fun thing. And then Adam22 says, how else am I gonna afford all this Galaxy gas? I don't know, is that I guess that's a joke. Haha.
Bro's just memeing.
I have to rob the bank for my Galaxy gas. Okay, whatever. So I tweet him, or I show him that this insider group, this is a sniper group, where they're talking about this coin, and they say, I think we made it already, all eyes on us. They're planning to snipe this coin ahead of time. I say, hey, these guys want to snipe your coin. He said, I don't care. I just got paid to do the tweet. I have nothing to do with it. Oh, really, Adam22? I thought you just said, I'm gonna launch my meme coin. I'm gonna launch the biggest meme coin on Solana. You don't know you have nothing to do with the tweet? Would you slap your name on...
No, Coffeezilla. He has everything to do with the tweet and nothing else.
Like dog poop and go, oh, I don't know. I just got paid. I got paid to do it. I don't care. Don't any of these people care about their reputation? I mean, Adam22, I thought deeply cared what people thought of him. I thought he would never humiliate himself like this. I haven't been on the internet in the past,
Adam22. He wouldn't do anything that would tarnish his image? Are you sure about that? Let's be honest with ourselves. You can believe whatever you want about open relationship. But the way Adam22 runs his life, not good. I'm fine with people having open relationships. But he just does it for porn. That has nothing to do with an open relationship. Bro's just about the money. I can't respect that. You should be doing porn for the love of the game.
A couple of years, but I was shocked. I mean, I thought this is a new low for Adam22 to be pump and dumping like this. And I say, that's even worse. You're scamming the fans. Like, you're knowingly doing it. It's almost better if he believed in this. He's like saying like, oh, dude, I mean, what? I don't care. I'm not even involved. It's like, but you're putting your name on it. That's why people are paying you, right? Is to put your name on it. And so your fans will buy in. And this is the classic influencer cope, right? Once I realized that he watched my channel and he knew all this stuff already, I viewed this differently. But at the time, I didn't know that, okay? He says, I'm going to venture a guess that approximately 0% of my fans know how to do anything with crypto. Newsflash, Adam22, the reason you're getting paid is because they know, like, some percentage will buy this coin, right? If they...
The whole idea is that they know nothing about crypto and know, like, but then the way to buy crypto is so streamlined that you need to know very little. So then they can just click a couple buttons, have bought the coin, and then get fucked on what they bought. Like, it's pretty, I mean, I don't know how that's so hard to understand. My fans would never do this. They're just a bunch of lean addicts. What's the problem?
You wouldn't get the deal. Why do you think people are paying you money? It's like any brand deal. Do you think they're paying you because they don't think your audience would buy the thing? Like, it doesn't make any sense. But
and I just want to say, I love the rap culture. I'm part of the culture. But Adam22 and No Jumper has fallen off. And that's just a plain and simple.
I just wanted to give him that. I was like, look, let me just spot you the whole, I'm not really scamming my fans because my fans don't know anything about crypto. Cope that people use all the time. I say, I don't believe that, but setting that aside, you do know it's just a grift, right? There's nothing being made here. People are literally plotting to snipe your coin. That group that I showed you guys, the profile pic is like a sniper, okay? They're gonna snipe his coin and rinse his fans. Make a bundle off somebody who doesn't know any better. My point is, like, either way, somebody's getting scammed. You should care about that, right? You should care about someone getting scammed at least. I say, how much do they offer you and who is it? This is maybe the one.
I should care about somebody getting scammed, but I guess it really does depend on who. If you're scamming a scammer, like those guys that are doing, like that call scams, like call centers in India, and scam them. Well, that's legit.
Worst part. He says, no idea. I just did it because Moneybag Yo, DaBaby, and Kodak are all doing it. Or did it. I don't know who's behind it. Again, classic cope. My friends are doing it. I had to do it. My friends, you know, it's so dumb. My friends did cocaine. I had to do it. What? A little fin. What's the problem? My friends did it. I didn't think about it. The guy doesn't even know who's behind.
I mean, plain and simple, it just sounds like he doesn't give a shit and he's kind of just memeing and going like, yeah, fuck it, I don't really care. What are they going to do, buy it and lose money? Losers. Not me, though.
I don't know if that's true, by the way, but to pump something when you don't even know what's behind it, it's unbelievable. And again, I know some of you guys are going to say, hey, if you bought something from Adam22, by the way, we haven't even gotten into the name of this coin, which I'm not going to say because this is a family channel.
Cut coin.
But, oh, the coin also, yeah, pump and dumped. There you go. I'm not going to say, I wouldn't use those words, but, you know.
Can I just say, I do find it funny that all the pump and dumps, like, nowadays don't have these crazy, like, charts anymore. You just see most people know that they're just bullshit. And they're not getting like as crazy of a payout as they're expecting anymore.
I'm not gonna say.
They gotta figure out new ways to scam, guys. Come on.
You know, some of you might say, if you bought this, you deserve to lose money, right? And yes, I'll grant you. I'll grant you that if you bought Adam22's coin, that is a financial error that you are gonna learn a lesson from. However, we can't let these con artists come in and do this. I mean, they think they can get away with anything. You think you're gonna be inviting me on your show, saying how much you like me, how bad it is for these scumbag influencers. But that 200K though, kind of regret not doing it, not getting the bag. You think that I'm not gonna call you out on this? That's insane. I say weak, dude. I do brand deals for random stuff all the time. I do brand deals for devices that allow you to inhale flavored air. Doesn't seem any different. Now, again, another common cope that Adam would know about if he watched the channel like he says he does. He says he loves the channel. Everyone knows that financial products are different from like regular brand deals or something, right? You're like, if somebody buys some $20 little gadget,
don't buy some bullshit from you.
Okay,
it's bullshit.
We
they
could
know
maybe
they're
call
buying
that
bullshit.
a scam, but it's not at the same level of selling a financial product, which is like, you're not like giving away phone numbers for people to call from call centers to scam people. You're not, you know, leading people to the slaughter financially. Adam22 is pitching explicitly this is going to be the biggest meme coin on Solana while having nothing to do with it. Not even knowing who actually is running the coin. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say.
What, cuck/Solana on Radium? What, you can't say cuck?
The word here, but you all know what it is. So this whole thing is ridiculous, and we know why he's doing it. Why isn't he taking another flavored air deal, right? Well, although he didn't tell me how much he got paid, we can take a guess. We can take a guess of why Adam22 is doing this. I watched your video once and seeing them make 200K, I kind of regretted it, haha. Haha, indeed. Well, Adam22, you have joined the long list of influencer grifters who do not care about their fans, do not care about their audience. I would say shame on you, but you might like it. I hope the money was worth it.
Frosted. Did he just have, I just realized, did Adam22 have Tanacon? In his, he does.
I hope.
Tanacon. So this is a video on the same topic by Point and Shoot. Warning, this video is scripted satirical comedy made exclusively for the purpose of absurd humor and is not intended to be taken seriously by anyone. This is not real commentary, it is fake commentary. This is, it's a fake commentary because he doesn't want to get sued. Point and Shoot is actually getting sued, or they were threatening to sue him on No Jumper. But Point and Shoot to me is basically too lazy to try for explicitly No Jumper. All he talks about are Adam 22 and the different things he has going on and all of the surrounding people in the No Jumper sphere. This is the only way I get No Jumper content.
All right, so it does look like the 16 of Nashua has become a crypto scammer, okay? He was recently involved in a crypto scam where he apparently tricked a bunch of his fans into investing in his meme coin.
First ever meme coin.
That he recently dropped, and wait till you hear who the ringleader is of this devious plot to scam.
I don't want to say exactly who it is. Let's just say he's 5'2", used to live in Liberia.
And so I wanted to show you guys this because this mustn't be swept under the rug. I want to make a record of their deceptions and their willingness to scam their unsuspecting fans out of their hard-earned wages. This was truly disgusting, and they made off with about $250,000 allegedly that they were paid to knowingly promote this scam to their fan base. And so after these two thought that they had gotten away with it, the crypto enforcer himself, CoffeeZilla, exposed the 16's scam in a video that he made that got like 1 million views in a day. And ever since then, the internet has just been clamoring about the 16 and his new crypto scam that he did. And now you got Jala and the 16, they're tucking their tails because they had no idea that they would receive this degree of lash back from the internet.
Can we ask about it?
No.
We can't.
You only paid 30%.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everybody.
We can't, but
Jala seems extremely worried. He does not want us to talk about this. This is something that he does not want us to talk. So I'm going to talk about it right now. We're going to go to the first clip. This is CoffeeZilla and what he had to say about this scam.
Adam 22, the podcaster, just pump and dumped his fans after being warned by me that this would happen. And after telling me what a fan he was a few years ago, saying how bad it is when influencers do these kinds of deals.
I know we just heard this
Dips
part,
off with all his own fans' money.
He didn't seem like, I guess he would do some shit
It
like that.
seemed like he actually fucking cared about his community. And
Only now he's doing it.
dropping my first ever meme coin.
But I thought, I should warn him. In good faith, I reached out. I said, hey, you shouldn't run a coin. It's lame, and you're gonna scam or get scammed. And then Adam22 says, how else am I gonna afford all this galaxy gas? Or I show him that this insider group where they're talking about this coin, they're planning to snipe this coin ahead of time. Now, if you don't know what sniping is, it's where you buy a coin earlier than anyone else at cheaper prices. Usually, you know something in advance. I say, hey, these guys want to snipe your coin. He said, I don't care. I just got paid to do the tweet. I have nothing to do with it. Oh, really, Adam22? I thought you just said, I'm gonna launch my meme coin.
Dropping my first ever meme coin.
I'm gonna launch the biggest meme coin on Solana. You don't know you have nothing to do with the tweet?
Wow, so the 16th cuck says that he doesn't give a fuck about he doesn't care if it's a scam. He just got paid to promote the scam. It's not his scam. But I don't know if he knows that that's still illegal to promote a known scam.
I mean, I guess the key word there would be knowingly, though. He would just have to be like, I was completely ignorant to anything.
I mean, this is a known scam. He knew that this was a scam.
Kind of impossible.
And
though,
so this is crazy. He says, I don't care if it's a scam. I'm just. But wait until you hear what he says in response to all the backlash. He's going to say that he got scammed, and he's going to say that he was ignorant to any scamming that could have been going on. This is actually a lie.
I will say he's ignorant, but for a lot of other reasons.
Look at this.
I was scammed.
You were scammed?
Listen, someone told me that they had a bag for me to promote a crypto token. I guess I didn't process initially that it was going to be perceived as like me starting a crypto token.
He didn't think that anyone would watch this and believe that he was starting his own crypto token.
22, and I am coming to the crypto world, dropping my first ever meme coin. So make sure you stay tapped in. It's dropping on Solana ASAP.
I really didn't think that anyone would believe that I was starting my own meme coin. I mean, it's just so stupid, this lie. So let's continue to listen to the lies.
Moneybag Yo just did this. He didn't have any significant amount of backlash. The Baby just did this. He didn't have any significant amount of backlash.
It's because those are like famous rappers that I'm sure are getting hate on like Twitter and shit, and just nobody's seeing it. You are like an internet celebrity that has a comment section that everybody can go flood and fucking, you know what I mean? Like people go on to DeBaby and are like, bro, I remember back when you were really popular in like 2018. I really miss those days. I remember back in 2019 when you were really famous. You are somebody that fell off and is still in like the public ether. So you're gonna get a lot more shit, especially when you're scamming, because they know you need the bag.
Here's a couple other rappers that are set to do this in the next couple days. I take the payment, then I look at the text that they want me to post, and I think that it was a little bit outside of the realm of what I should have posted. I think I should have made it more clear that this was not something that I had that I had created out of thin air. I didn't realize it was going to be labeled the cuck token.
Okay, so this cuck is claiming that he
It's the only part he's mad about. The only thing that means anything to him.
he was an unsuspecting victim of this. He made $200,000 off of this deal to promote this scam, and he's acting like, I had no idea. I have no knowledge whatsoever. I am simply a BMX cuckold. I have no idea about the crypto world. I am a victim. He's playing victim here. And that makes it even more disgusting. That makes me sick that he's saying that he's a victim. He knows everything about crypto. He's a crypto expert, especially when it comes to scams. He's called people out for doing this exact same thing in years prior. But ever since that catastrophe occurred in his wife's vagina at the hands of Jason Love, his reputation is such shit that he doesn't give a fuck about his reputation anymore, and he'll just do whatever he needs to do to get the bag. Because I think money might be drying up. I don't think that things aren't as good as they once were. So now he's doing this. He's like, fuck it. He's a source of laughter on the internet. He's a meme himself. It's sort of fitting that he's going down this line. But even with his reputation being in the shit box, I really think that it's disgusting for him to sit up here and act like he isn't completely knowledgeable about these scams. He's known about these for years.
And I also had no idea about any sort of nefarious intent. People are saying that this was a rug pull. I didn't know. I didn't realize that this was going to be the same type of thing that I've watched so many.
I mean, CoffeeZilla was telling you in DMs, so you could have immediately been like, oh, I'm sorry, I have to give... You know what I mean? Started trying to backpedal, but you didn't. So this is kind of just a stupid point to make. How was I supposed to know it was going to get rug pulled? And even if you didn't know it was going to get rug pulled, like, it was just some stupid it was some meme coin. Like, I guess you just should have known. It's not even if you didn't know. You kind of just should have known.
CoffeeZilla videos about.
So this cock's sitting up here, he's saying, I didn't know that this was going to be the same type of thing that I've watched so many thousands of videos about. Well, if you've watched so many videos about it, then you've learned something about it. You can't just say that. So you're saying that you're stupid? You look stupid. You look like patient zero. You need to get yourself checked again. You look like a giant saggy boob. So anyways, he's lying about that. He knows everything there is to know about crypto. He's known for years. He used to call it. I remember when he was bitching about Ice Poseidon doing the same thing. Look at this clip from 3 years ago.
And then, long story short, he basically ends up like, all these people have money invested in it. He withdraws like $750,000 or $800,000 and just dips off with all his own fans' money.
Oh, that's a nigga you dissed on Twitter?
I did tweet about it.
When did this happen? Recently?
Like a couple days ago.
Are you joking?
If you want to see the video about it, CoffeeZilla made a really good video breaking down exactly how you do this. It's called a rug pull, where basically you like convince a bunch of your fans to invest in a crypto coin, and then you fucking pull all of your liquidity out of it, so they're left high and dry. And the crazy thing about
there's two things here. Either Adam22 scammed his fans for a ton of money, buying into the crypto, like in early and rug pulling it, or he's super stupid and thought that he would be able to get away with it easier if he didn't buy into the crypto and just accepted the base amount that they offered him to do the rug pull themselves. And I don't know what level of stupid he's on. So.
About is that this dude CoffeeZilla is doing an interview with him and basically trying to get him to acknowledge that stealing all this money from his fans is fucked up. And he is basically like, yeah, I did do it. But I'm not going to give the money back. And but he's like, but you stole it. And he's like,
how much money was it?
It's like $800,000 or something. Like it was like
he didn't seem like. I guess he would do some shit like that.
He seemed like he actually fucking cared about his community and So don't do anything like that to your community.
I don't think so.
That's the important thing.
So the 16 is highly knowledgeable about crypto and scamming. He knows it. He says, "Oh, you pull out your liquidity. What the fuck is liquidity? I thought you didn't know about this, but you know all the words. Very, very interesting." interesting. So he's knowingly doing this, okay?
You're scamming the fans. Like, you're knowingly doing it. It's almost better if he believed in this. He's like saying like, oh, dude, I mean, what? I don't care. I'm not even involved.
So what happened was he got mad at scammers until he realized how much they were making and how they were getting away with it due to the, it's not being regulated by the government yet. And so he has fear of missing out. So he jumped in and he joined the scams.
Long run.
You have $160,000 worth of belief that you bought one.
When you hated it so bad, what made you
Like a week
switch? That's
ago.
what we want to know.
This was like 2 weeks ago. You were talking about how you hated
So
it.
the 16's like acting like he's new to this and that he was unsuspecting and he got, he didn't know that this was a scam. He's been investing in these scammy crypto shits for a long time. 160 grand 3 years ago on a.
He's been knowing. He was planning this from the beginning. I still I want to believe myself that he was just dumb and just literally was like, okay, I'll accept $200,000 and didn't buy any like early buy-in. Because usually that's what they do anyways, though, is they give them a percentage early on. And then he could have just sold that too, but.
A crypto project. So he knows all about crypto. He knew this was a scam.
He was so mad at everyone calling him a cuck, so he created Cuck Coin to cuck everybody else out of their money. Either die a hero or live so long that you become the villain.
Scam guys. Take a look at this clip of him confronting Ice Poseidon about his scam and learning so much about it. Look at this. This is a long time ago.
Like, no, a shitcoin is gambling. People, it did a 30x. It went from like 800,000 market cap to like 30 mil. So it's like, if you lost money on that, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you should know that if it 30x's, you should pull out. A lot of people did. They're not stupid. They know how to fucking do shit coins. Like, everybody knows what they're getting into. When I launched it, I literally said, if you don't know what you're doing, don't get into this. This is for people who are shitcoin enthusiasts. And you have to know, like, what that means is get in, get out.
So this is a common thing. Everyone's like, you're so stupid. Why would you invest in meme coins? They're a scam. You're so stupid. Well, if your favorite person that you watch online is telling you that there's a chance that you could make a bunch of money, like 30 times your money, a lot of people will invest. It's not, victim blaming is not the answer here. Just because someone is stupid doesn't mean that they deserve to get scammed by smarter people. You know what I mean? So Ice Poseidon saying, no, like, this is a scam. Like, I try to tell people, like, do not do this, but it's a crock of shit is what it is. Why are you promoting it to your fans if they're not the ones that are designed for you to recruit? Why don't you just recruit people in like crypto spaces? Why are you pushing this on your fans? I don't understand.
And you had people like me where I recall talking about it on the podcast and stuff and just kind of treating it like it was a foregone conclusion. Like, yes, Ice is a scammer and he chose to scam all his fans on the way out.
Well, I mean, I knew that was going to be the narrative because people just hate me. So it's like, whatever. But at that time, like I said, I was going broke. So it was like a good opportunity to make some money.
All right, so it has been determined that the 16 is well aware of these scams and that he knows all about them. He's interviewed people about them. He's watched thousands of videos. He's very interested in scams, okay? So let's look at this clip where the 16 throws Jala.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
Under the bus for being the ringleader in this whole thing and bringing this forth, this scam deal that they knew was a scam.
It's gonna get 200 likes. Nobody's really gonna give a fuck that much. I was wrong. It turns out people did care and people took it somehow kind of serious. But I will say this too, I have many regrets. Number one, I wish I asked for more money because it quickly became apparent that the person who facilitated this, who I don't want to say exactly who it is. Let's just say he's 5'2", used to live in Liberia, shaped like a jelly donut. Wait. Hold on. But wait.
Sure.
I didn't know.
They're talking about Poetic Flaco, also known as Poetic Meningo Jala, as Point and Shoot calls. But Poetic Flaco is known for basically being... It's just funny. His name is Poetic Flaco. He is a fat dude that mumbles and fumbles over all of his words. I know I have no place to talk. I know the room for me to speak here is very minimal because I stumble over every other sentence. See, I just did it right there. But if you're going to call yourself Poetic Flaco, you should really think about that.
Oh, that this person, that person would profit so much from him. Really, I think that if there's any villain in this situation, it's got to be him. But I guess I just, I've been approached with this sort of thing in the past. This was just presented to me in such a concise way.
All right, so the 16 says that he's been turning down scam offers all these years. He's known about them. People have been presenting them to him. He's been turning them down. But ever since that Jason Love situation, I mean, he's the meme. He's the meme of cucks. What? He is an internet laughingstock, and his reputation means nothing to him anymore. So now he's just like, fuck it, we're just gonna do the scams. So there's no way that he waited his entire life to avoid scams up until this 5-foot jala waddled along and said, wait though.
A deal came our way, right? It was $250.
Yeah.
250,000, right? Listen, I told Adam, hey, bro, niggas got, bro, 250 for us for 3 tweets and for you to hop on video and promote this crypto coin. Listen, bro, you get 200, nigga, and I get 50, nigga. Listen, right? I said, Adam, bro, let's go, nigga. But, bro, when you put your reputation.
You did that for 50 grand, bro? Bro, they probably, outpaced you tenfold, each of the scammers. I don't know how much they made. But we're gonna assume that they went big. Let's say that they all together made $500,000. Because why would they give you 250? They doubled it. That seems like a tiny amount, but they doubled it, and you just got 50 out of it, bro, for bringing the idea.
Reputation on a crypto coin, and them niggas pump and dump that shit in jerky. Now, again, you got 250. We decided to not fuck with it because, again, we don't know if dudes might scam, right?
Yeah, of course.
But, was I mistaken? Was he talking about this is something that happened previously, and they're saying they denied to do the scam?
Again, they ain't presented to us as no scam. They just say, hey, yo, 3 tweets of video is $250,000. But because we really could not confirm with a certainty that niggas won't scam, after we put our name to it, we turn it down.
Confusing.
But I'll be real, bro. If I ain't have niggas with sense, I would have took that 250.
Yeah.
Right.
And you got to think about
it. See, that's a different perspective.
So what I'm about to say next is kind of crazy, but I have no choice but to just be honest here. I'm happy that Jala scammed. What? I'm happy that he's got the 50,000 because now I think he's really going to be able to afford that bariatric weight loss surgery and get all those diamonds and bezels and fake jewelry that, he's trying to get. We got to get him a girlfriend. Jala is an incel of epic biblical proportions. What? He's never had sex other than with those high-priced escorts he's talked about.
So what I'm getting from this is, did he go on this podcast to lie about not doing the tweets that they did? I'm actually so confused on that. He's just that stupid?
Of course, but what I'm trying to say is that now, he's always been talking about how he wants to use his power and influence to take advantage of women.
Yeah, I've been on some, you feel me? I've been on some using my power to, have my way down, which is, it sounds predatory, bro. So it's not like that, but you know what I mean, man. Well, all y'all should be.
Any guy that ever tells you, have you ever heard the 48 laws of power? What is it? 48 laws of power? Or is it 42 laws of power? That dude is the 48 laws of power. That dude is probably a womanizer. Any dude that I've met that suggests that book almost always uses its methods to try and manipulate women to their benefit. Because legitimately, all that book teaches you is how to use social cues to manipulate, how to make people feel more comfortable around you. Make people think that they're better than you so that they don't ask you for too much. It's certain things that are crazy, but most of the time they only use it to manipulate women. And I could see this as he's definitely one of those guys that didn't read the book, listened to the audio version, and was like, this makes a lot of sense.
Running through me, I'm gonna bring you on no joke. What the hell?
Wow. So doesn't that just kind of disturb you a little bit? The fact that he's openly saying that he wants to use his power to get into women's pants? That's absolutely disgusting. He thinks that women are going to think that he's so popular that they will climb up on top of him and do sex to him. That's never going to happen. Okay. And so, but now that he's got this 50 grand, he may very well be able to get that bariatric surgery. And
if PewDiePie suggested that book, maybe he's the one guy that used because I won't say that the teachings are inherently bad, but it doesn't teach you how to use them in a way that benefits not just yourself. The book almost entirely teaches you that you need to act selfishly to benefit like over other people. From the few chapters that I read, because I was just like, let me see what this book's about. I was like, man, this is literally just a book on how to manipulate. And there are things that if you are any bit introspective, you should already know, like about like when you're talking to someone, you don't want to be the smartest person in the room. You don't want to sound like a know-it-all, even if you do know the most about like the topic at hand. But that should come from having conversations rather than reading it in a book, honestly.
Get those fake diamonds and make himself look like he's got a bunch of money. And that's going to be the poll. Is
I don't know why
he's got to look like money.
Where do I find like the jewelry that looks that like looks real, but
most of the shit,
right? Because bro, I need that.
Man, sit your dumb ass back. We about to beat your ass in here.
So this sugar daddy in the making is ordering up fake jewelry. I want to show you a clip where he's talking to Illa about his plan to get weight loss surgery because he's not able to diet and exercise himself to get himself in shape. And so he's going to tell Illa that the reason he's doing this weight loss surgery is because he's so fucking rich. Listen
I started, to speak to a doctor, you feel me, right?
You getting your body done?
No, gastric sleeves.
Talk.
Started the consultation for the sleeve, you feel me?
What made you decide that you was ready to do that though? Like, have you tried other options and they weren't working?
I seen the price and thought I got it. Right? So
how much is the procedure? Marathon this out?
Like 28,000.
Huh. Like only?
That's life of Flacco, man.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
So look at Illa's face. Look at how impressed by him she is. This may work. He may end up getting with Illa. He may be dating Illa by the end of this fucking year if he keeps scamming like this. And of course, that is just a joke. Illa would never mount this Jala, even if there was a bunch of money in it for her. That's what her face is really telling us, is that she knows that all she has to do is date Jala and she's fucking paid. But she still won't. And so Jala continues to pay for ladies of the night.
Listen, I'm doing fantastic. It's 2 days before Valentine's Day.
Do you have a Valentine?
Yeah, man, I have a few. You feel me?
You got a few.
Man, listen, man.
Ooh.
I would spend $1,000 for like 1 hour?
Jala will pay $1,000 for 1 hour of him ravaging your body, okay? And I want to announce that Jala is getting all that fake jewelry that he wanted. He's just been spotted getting fitted for a grill, getting his molding done on his teeth to get diamond teeth. So I can't wait to see this tacky new look. And I'm wondering if it's going to work. I'm wondering, it would be a dream come true if Jala had a girlfriend that was being brought on camera frequently. I think that I would fucking die. I think that I would go to sleep and I would never wake up from joy, of course. So that's pretty much the story of this. Jala and the 16 have pretty much gotten away with this scam. And, there's no Department of Justice handling this. So that's why I'm here, because I got to make sure that these YouTube streets are nice and clean for all of you to enjoy. So thank you guys for watching this video. Look out for the next scam coin the 16's putting out.
Now, that being said, dropping in the very near future, there will be a newly revamped 22 token that will right the wrongs of everything that has happened in regards to
he's coming back for a scam part 2. The sequels are always better.
My other tokens. So
and I do want to say, do not talk about Jala's involvement. He does not want anyone to talk about this. He could get very upset and very embarrassed and ashamed. So please don't leave comments on his page relentlessly telling him that he's a scammer. It will only upset him and make him freak out. Probably.
Speaking of plays, can we ask about it?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
We can't. But 22 brought it up. We can't bring it up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't like. If you tell me no, then I won't say nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Feel me? Right? Whatever you niggas did, I'm not involved in that fuck shit.
Well, okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So why did Adam say that yesterday?
I didn't hear my name.
You're right. Neither did I.
Okay, cool. Feel me?
I did.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, feel me? Yeah, brother. I'm not involved in none of that fuck shit.
And so that's what's been going on. And a lot of people are going to say, I don't feel sorry for any of the people getting scammed. They should have known that they were getting scammed. Well, then it's not a scam. It can only be a scam if you have unsuspecting victims. So it's the same thing as saying like, oh, these old ladies deserve to get their life savings stolen from them by these scammers overseas. They should have known. That's not correct. So I don't want to see any victim blaming in the comments. Okay, that's not what this is about. This isn't, and I don't think that anyone's life got ruined. I don't think anyone's bank account got drained. I just think that we have scamming going on. We have insider trading, and we've got deception. And it's all at the hands of the saggy boobed cuck with this 5-foot fucking jala. And they're making a bunch of money getting away with it. And I just think it's funny to point it out. That's all. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Perfect pizza. Any variation.
Okay. So now we move on. Shout out Alex. I don't know if he's still here, but he was here earlier. I wanted to finish off his H3 Jeopardy, but I saw he made a new video. Gotta show out for the homies. You know what I mean?
Perfect pizza. Any variation. I like black olives. Jalapeno. Okay, so now we've got salty and spicy. What are we missing? From the Triforce. Pineapple. Something sweet to even out the perfect triangle of flavors. Tell me why I'm wrong.
All right, so what if I took some syrup, cum, and tapatio and put it on a pizza? Would you like that? Does that sound good to you?
That does have.
Hey, listen.
That's the Triforce.
If you got a problem with pineapple, why the fuck you put it in your damn? It's in your toppings.
But you're wrong, brother. Does anybody else there eat your pizza when you order it? No. You probably sit there sad and eat the whole thing by yourself.
Nobody likes it.
Hello, everybody. Alex Fiction here, and today is the day we try the infamous, the controversial Ethan Klein pizza. I've seen Ethan talk about his pizza for years, and today's the day we give it a try. Now, obviously, there's several different pizza choices to choose from, but I'm gonna go with the tried and true and my personal favorite, Domino's. All right, let's go to their website. Now, pro tip: whenever you're,
I have to say, Alex, you went off script a little bit here. You're supposed to get Papa John's, even though the last they keep ordering Papa John's on the podcast, and I swear each time that they've ordered Papa John's, it's come really bad. Because Papa said, after he said the N-word, he said, they don't know how they're doing pizza. They're messing it up. They're messing up my original formula. They're not following the script that I wrote.
gonna order pizza from any place, always check out their coupons first, since their deals are 90% better than what's on their base menu. So it looks like they have a deal right now going for $9.99 for any crust and any toppings. All right, we're gonna click on build your own pizza, start from scratch. So I mean, might as well go with the large. Now there's 3 choices for crust to choose from: the hand tossed, the crunchy thin crust, and the New York style. I've had the crunchy thin crust; it's pretty good. The New York style is good too, but I think the hand tossed garlic seasoned crust is probably the best. Cheese, I like a normal amount of cheese, not too much cheese on my pizza. The sauce, I think to keep it as close to the original as possible, we're gonna keep it with a normal sauce, but I'm usually a sauce guy. And a little tip on the Domino's website: if you click on the extra for extra sauce, it's free of charge. And now for the toppings, the most important part of Ethan's pizza. Of course, the black olives, the jalapeno peppers, and never on this green earth have I ordered pineapple for myself, but we're finally gonna click the pineapple button. And just
as a kid, I actually did have pineapple pizza a few times. I don't mind it. It's not my go-to, but because you're assuming it's gonna be cold. I think everybody eats pineapples cold, so in your head you're like, oh, this. But when they're nice and warm pineapples on top of that nice slice of pizza, it's not too bad. It really isn't. The Hawaiian style pizza is honestly, I just don't like warm sliced ham though.
For funsies, I'm gonna order some ranch dipping sauce. All right, we'll add it to order. No, thank you for the extra cheese. And we're done with this coupon.
Thank you. I'm gonna say Stetson. I'm probably wrong, but thank you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for coming into the chat. I'm proud of you too.
No, thank you for the Parmesan bread bites. Gonna hit checkout. We're gonna say no to another one of their bread bites. All right, and our final order is $12.09. I'm gonna hit checkout. I'm gonna go pick up the pizza, and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. All right, so that was a pretty easy trip. I have not opened up this pizza yet, so I have no idea what it looks like. So we're gonna get to experience this together. Let's see. Feels really fucking heavy. Oh, look at that. set up a thumbnail shot really quick.
The pepperoni, pineapple, and jalapeno actually does sound pretty good. I'm not, but also I couldn't do black olives because I've just never been a fan. I got it right? Yeah. What's on a kiwi pizza? What does that mean?
This is fun. I can see why all these YouTube reviewers do this all day. These YouTube food reviewers. All right. So my first impression is this looks fucking amazing, and the crust is way thicker and fluffier than I was expecting. Really quick, before I take a slice, I don't really know what an olive tastes like. Like, obviously I've had it on pizza before. I've had lots of Supreme pizzas in the past, but I've never just straight up tried an olive, so I'm very curious. I'll give that a shot first before trying the pizza itself. It doesn't really taste like too much. I guess it's a little salty. I think Ethan's exaggerating how salty it really is, but all right, let's give it a shot.
Oh, kiwi fruit on
the
pizza.
Ethan Klein
I've
pizza.
never had that. That doesn't sound too bad either.
Yeah, let's give it back a bite. Give the crust a bite.
See, like, if I'm being honest, I feel like the only thing the olives add is like a texture thing. They don't necessarily have too much flavor. They are a bit salty, but like on a pizza, it's not really going to be noticeable. And so I just don't like having that over. I don't even know how to explain it. It's the same reason I'm not too much of a fan of mushrooms. Like, I'll eat them every once in a while, but I just don't like kind of the bite that it has, I guess. Call me a picky child, I know.
This motherfucker is floppy as hell. Get some ranch action going here.
You're close to the amount of ranch that Ethan has in the back. Just a bit more. I think you'll be doing him justice. I think we're all in agreement here that olives are the one thing that's making this pizza a little iffy. They make the pizza mature and sexy to have olives. Okay, you're the odd scrub little boy out.
I'm gonna save my comments for when I'm done eating the slice.
See, from what from all the people that I know that like olives, usually they like stuffed olives or like green olives and different types. Black olives seem to only be a thing you put inside of a dish.
Let's get another shot of this bad boy really quick. So yeah, overall it's not bad.
It's pizza.
I'd say the worst part for me personally.
You know what they say, pizza's like sex. When it's bad, when it's good, it's really good. But when it's bad, it's still pretty good.
It's the pineapple. If it was just olives and jalapeno, I think this pizza would be fucking delicious. But I've always been of the opinion that pineapple.
See, we're all of different tastes. Everybody has their own little unique taste, and that's why pizza's beautiful, though. Because you can do half one flavor, half of another. You know, you can even make them do it all a quarter of each. You know, be really really aggressive over the phone, and they'll do whatever you want.
But for me personally, it's not that great of a pizza topping. The flavor profile just doesn't really fit right with the cheese and the sauce, in my opinion. But yeah, I could totally see how someone would be obsessed with this type of pizza. Sure, it's not bad. Am I going to order it again? Probably not, but no judgment on anyone who loves this type of pizza. And yes, I'm gonna have a few slices off camera because I'm hungry and I love pizza. So yeah, if you never tried it before, give it a shot, see what you think.
Time to order some pizza. But Not right now. The real reason I wanted to go back to Alex's channel though is because it was maybe it was last week at some point. I did the first board of this Jeopardy game. So now I want to continue for the Sorry, I'm trying to get us back to where we were. I had stopped at the second board. So I want to continue.
Our second batch of categories are Snack Time,
Yum,
Sam's Craft Corner,
Rip to the goat.
H3 Debates, Elecliners,
What up?
H3 Productions, and Lolcow Podcast.
Oh, let's go.
Oh.
I'm
So
a
really quick,
lol
let's go over
cow.
the points that we have right now. So Avery,
Historian.
you have 2,000. Ray, you're at 0. Terrell, you're at 2,400. Lizzie, you're at 600. And OWT, you're at 3,000.
Yay.
So OWT, since you're in the lead, I'll let you pick on the board.
Let's go for H3 Productions for 1,200.
1,200. After winning a radio show competition, Ethan and Ela got to meet this famous record producer.
DJ Khaled.
Avery.
Yes. What is DJ Khaled?
Oh yeah.
DJ Khaled. We the best
Sorry, let's
music.
see. Let's do H3 debates for 2,000. I need to catch up.
H3 Debates for 2,000. Before debating these two, Ethan offered compliments to them for their service dog and for life.
For their service dog and for live streaming 3 shows a week. Their service dog?
Live streaming 3 shows a week. Glizzy.
I want to say who is fresh and fit, but
That's
I don't...
right. Oh, it is? They have a service dog?
They have a service dog?
Yes.
I'm very
I
surprised
remember
by
the
that.
congratulating on the 3 shows a week that they had like mutual, like they had like a bro moment.
See,
of,
I was
like,
going to say fresh and fit too. That's why you should always just go with your gut answer.
good job streaming type.
Before that, Ethan offered
Moment.
compliments to Fresh for having a service dog named Hero.
Oh, okay.
Oh, as in like cops. I was thinking like, you know, a dog.
Oh, a service animal, not a personal service dog, like an animal that's served in as a police officer. Okay.
Dog that actually helps people, like, you know, with
No, this not
seizures and
service
stuff.
the law.
I think it's one of those programs where you adopt a service dog for a short time, you train them, and then you give them back to the agency. I think that's the type of program he was enrolled
Oh,
in.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I would like to do manners. I'm an Ela Kleiner, so let's go Ela Kleiners for 800. Please.
Ela Kleiners for 800. Ela had to learn to become a voice actor.
Oh, Payday 2. Yeah, Payday 2?
For this video game.
Or is it Payday? Is it just Payday? Just say Payday and then...
What is Payday 2?
Correct.
Oh, I was right. It was Payday 2.
Ooh, kill him. Ooh,
You
kill
better
him.
fear Ela.
You went on the wrong street, cuz.
That's my favorite soundbite of her.
You want, I think I get H3 Productions down. Let's do 2,000. I've been watching since like the EX days.
H3 Productions.
Let's just
2000.
sweep. Let's just sweep.
The soundbite of Vitaly screaming "back up" originates from this classic H3 Productions.
Oh, I don't remember which one it was. I know the clip is him handing out food to homeless people. I know that's like the clip is Vitaly handing out food to homeless people, and he's like, "Back up! Come on, back up! There's enough for everybody."
This video.
I don't remember the H3 video.
Fuck, I didn't even know the title.
The name of the video?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, Wales, you got in the last second. What is it?
Like homeless, giving to the homeless prank gone wrong.
I'll give it to you. The correct answer is feeding the homeless.
Oh, I was right. I could have just said that.
Damn, that should be
I knew where it was from. I
Yeah, I
didn't
knew
know
what
the
it was.
title of the video.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't.
Yeah, I was too scared.
Good job, Wales.
All right, Wales.
I'm giving myself the
let's do
points.
Snack Time for 800.
Snack time, 800. After multiple lawsuits for their charged lemonade, Ethan ordered 2 before this
Panera.
They discontinued it. Ray.
What is Panera bread?
They didn't discontinue it either. I think they still have it.
Ooh, back on the board.
Can I get Sam's Craft Corner for 1,200?
1,200. For Ethan's birthday, Sam made this creation for Ethan to destroy with a stick.
Oliver Tree.
OWT.
What is an Oliver Tree pinata?
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, yeah, pinata. I mean, what else are you gonna beat with a stick? It was just Oliver Tree in his human form.
Let's do LolCow podcast for 400.
The LolCow Live podcast features Keemstar.
Wings of Redemption, and it used to have Tommy C.
2988, and this person.
Shit.
Glizzy.
Who is Wings of Redemption?
That's right.
Wings of Redemption, and it used to have Tommy
Thank
C.
you.
Just saying.
A pretty penis.
Crushed it. I like a pretty penis.
Everyone's 10% gay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back over to H3 debates. I want to do it for 1,200. I would
H3
like to.
debates, 1,200. When Jesse Lee Peterson joined the
He asked about Moses. I'm done. Didn't even need to finish the
Ethan was
question.
shocked when Jesse asked about this person.
Yes.
Avery.
Everybody
What
knows
is
Moses.
Moses.
Correct.
How did he know that? How did he know that?
Everybody
He
knows
says
Moses.
So what is killing me?
Everyone
every
knows Moses, Avery.
He did like a.
Everybody.
He almost put like a Nardwar. He almost said. Wait, what? In St. Louis, it's called St. Louis Bread Company, not Panera in St. Louis. That's hilarious. I've heard of other places doing that, like especially like in different countries having slightly different names. TJ Maxx instead of what is it? It's TJ Maxx and TK Maxx in the UK or something like that. But in the United States, having St. Louis Bread Company, why didn't they just start their own company? That's whatever. We move on.
Who knows Moses?
Yeah, everybody knows Moses.
That's really weird.
How do you know Moses? I'm gonna cheat with my knowledge of the Halo vlogs and do Halo Climbers 2,000.
Oh
Hila Climbers, 2,000.
I'm warfaring now.
Hila's least favorite soundbite of her. She requested to ban the soundbite because she did not genuinely say it.
I see. It was the feet one. I don't remember what she says, but it's about feet.
Lizzie.
What is I want to smell feet?
That is what it was. I want to smell feet.
How did she not say it? She has to say it.
Let's take it back over to LolCow for 1,600.
She is crushing this game.
Keemstar had a full meltdown and screaming match with Woblax after Woblax called him this. OWT.
What is a cuck online?
Correct.
You gotta add the online.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think you just called him a cuck, but you don't want to be too jumpy with your guesses.
Let's go to Sam's Craft Corner for 800.
Sam's Craft Corner for 800. Howie Mandel walked through this paper mache creation at one of their
prolapse
live shows. Avery.
What is the paper mache prolapse?
Correct.
I
wonder what they did with it. Did Howie?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't want to know what they did with it. Oh, you don't. You don't want to know. They probably threw it away. I mean, it was paper mache. They probably just threw it away.
2,000 Sam's Craft Corner. Let's go.
Sam's Craft Corner for 2,000. Sam made this gift for Bella Porsche.
No clue.
Damn it.
Avery.
What is that custom teddy bear?
I know the
It was
animal.
like a teddy bear. It's
Just saying. I know the animal.
I'll give it to you. I was looking for specifically either a stuffed animal or a stuffed alpaca.
That's not fair.
Wait, come on. I backed you. Okay.
I'll give it to you.
No, you got it. You got it.
Thank you. Thank you, Will.
Avery's like, I don't deserve that, but yeah.
I mean, I was like, I backed you up on that one girl answer, you know? I was like,
You're right.
But yeah, respect.
Yes,
Let you pick Wales since you, just to be nice. I'll let you pick Wales.
You sure? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's extend the olive branch. Let's make amends.
Can you do that on the Real
Alpaca.
Jeopardy? I don't know.
Can you phone a friend on Jeopardy?
I think we've gone out of Real Jeopardy long ago. You know what?
Okay,
I'll
good
give it
point.
to you. I'll call it a hate crime if they don't allow it to happen. We'll make this happen.
Thank you. Let's do H3 Productions for 400.
400.
What he said.
The most viewed H3 Productions video.
Oh. I'm gonna guess Vape Nation, but it's probably not.
Jorel.
What is Vape Nation?
Correct.
For some reason, I was thinking it was one of the other, just like it was. I thought it was gonna be like a humongous video or something like that.
Let's do a lolcow podcast for 2,000.
Lolcow podcast
big
for
bucks.
2,000. Ethan and the crew love this lolcow moment at the end of a 3-day camping
He
trip.
buried Boogie alive. Keem buried Boogie
Keem did
alive.
this to Boogie 2988.
Shit.
Glizzy.
What is buried him?
Correct.
Alive. You gotta add the alive part.
Yeah, alive.
I mean, is anybody alive at that point?
Avery is the kindest.
Is anybody
of souls.
alive at that point?
Definition of being alive.
Okay. Let's take it back over to snack time for 1,600.
Snack time 1,600. Ethan's favorite pizza order top.
We just saw it: pineapple, olives, and jalapenos.
Toppings. Ray.
So black olives, pineapple, and jalapeno.
That's right.
It's so crazy.
Ethan put me on. That is now my go-to pizza order.
When I
Haven't
first
tried it.
got there, when
Swear
we
to
did
God.
the fika fish thing, he tried to get me to try it, and at first I was like, what, I'm gonna take a bite, and I just couldn't do it.
It's
You're
so
brave.
good.
You ate the
Wait,
fish,
did he
but not
get you to
that?
try it too that day?
He didn't offer me money to
try
eat
it
the
too that
pizza.
day.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
good
you
point.
were down. You were excited.
See, I'm thinking the next time I order pizza, I might order half as pepperoni, pineapple, and jalapeno, just to try the pineapple jalapeno, because honestly, that flavor combo does sound pretty good.
I
But
remember.
with pepperoni on it.
Because he gave me the one in his
For a little
hand,
extra
and that
kick.
was a little bit of a fanboy.
Yeah, I was jealous. I couldn't. I wanted to give it a go.
Get to eat pizza with Ethan. Who's gonna turn that down?
Yeah, I know me, because I'm dumb.
Keep in mind,
No, you're smart. You're beautiful, Ray. Stop it.
You're smart and beautiful. Thank you. Oh my god. Can I get Sam's Craft Corner for 1,600?
Sam's Craft Corner 1,600.
Yes.
Sam made this creation for Cam for his birthday.
Don't know. All the same stuff I'm just
BT.
lost on. I don't know.
What is like the leaf wall that was behind him? The
That's right.
background?
It was his leaf wall background.
Yeah.
Can I get H3 debates for 1,600?
H3 debates 1,600. Ethan and Dan laughed at this person when she might have admitted to her parents potentially committing fraud. This person is also a
So I can rewind it to the beginning. I'll wait till this question's over. Ethan and Dan laughed at this person might have admitted to her parents potentially committing fraud. This person is also a musical printer parody artist. Oh, is this Pearl? But here, I'll go back to the beginning when he showcases who these people are, because yeah, I realized I started in the middle. You're so right.
Hello everyone, and welcome to H3 Jeopardy Night 2. Let's introduce today's participants. We have Mega Awesome Nerd.
Hi, my name is Mega Awesome Nerd, aka Avery Christmas. That's my full name. Don't ask how it happened. It's slavery. I mod for a show you or may not be familiar with. When I'm not doing that, I do content creation as a hobby, work in film and television, and I hang out with people in real life.
We have Ray.
Hello, I am Ray. I go by Ray Famel online, my full username. I'm also a moderator for the H3 show. I'm opening commission soon on Instagram, so if you want D&D art, let me know.
We have Jarrell.
Hey, I'm Jarrell, also known as Tall Skeleton
Joro,
or
Joro,
Nancy Soulcycle
Joro.
from the Jomo Show. These are my enemies. I'm going to destroy them one by one.
Oh, that's me. Okay, that's
I'm
me.
sponsored
Where
by
the fuck did you get that photo of me?
Skeleton
Did he just out himself as Nancy Soulcycle?
Skeleton Crew, a Star Wars story I'm sponsored by today. It's about 4 kids make a mysterious discovery on their home planet that leads them to get lost in a strange and dangerous galaxy. Starring Jude Law, so thank you for having me.
Lizzie.
Hi, I'm Liz. I work with Jarrell on the Jomo Show, the Glizzy or Big Glizzy. I was doing TikTok for a while, but that app sucks. So now I'm creating, working alongside some really cool, fun people. So enjoying that, having fun.
And our returning champion, OWT Wales.
Hello, you might recognize me from the last video.
I honestly just found out that Jarrell is Tall Skeleton too. I don't think I caught that the first time when I watched the beginning of this. That's really interesting. These are the things we're supposed to know. You're not stupid. I'm stupid that I didn't even catch that the first time I watched this.
Here's my trophy to prove that I won. It's right here.
Whoa, how do you do that?
Hell yeah.
Pretty cool.
Oh no, we're skipping over.
You might recognize me from the last video. Here's my trophy to prove that I won. It's right here.
Whoa, how do you do that?
Hell yeah.
Pretty cool. You have to.
How do you do that, dude?
I'm not gonna put it in now.
So a real memer. He's just a real memer. The Jomo Show is actually next level.
And Dan laughed at.
I want to know his process of how he makes stuff, because like it must take a lot of time to just develop all of the assets and everything alone.
This person, when
Even
she
with
might
like a
have
small team. Yeah. Anyways, back to it.
admitted to her parents potentially
Pearl.
committing fraud. This person is also a musical printer parody artist. OWT.
Who is Pearl Davis?
That's right.
Just
I love
burly things.
I love those songs. They were so good. Call me on my work phone.
Late night when you need a printer.
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 Call me on
Yeah.
my work phone.
Let's do Ela Kleiners for 1,200.
Ela Kleiner's 1,200. Ela hates this person's phoenix tattoo.
Oh, it's Batman, Ben Affleck.
OWT.
But again, who is Ben Affleck?
Correct.
Let's do H3 Productions for 800.
H3 Productions 800. Before Content Nuke Hassan, this was the last uploaded video to their channel before their height.
Content Nuke Keemstar. It was the fall. It was the nuclear winner or whatever, right? Nuclear winner Keemstar.
Lizzie.
Okay, I'm not gonna get the title right, but what is the iDubbbz making fun of Mark Zuckerberg?
Oh,
with-
that is the one before that. I forgot there was that intermediate one. They just made fun of Mark Zuckerberg. Why was that on the? That was just a. I don't know why he put that on the
the
H3 channel.
suntan lotion and the little board on the water video.
That's good enough. The video was called
Okay.
Becoming the Zuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do
Ethan kept sunscreening himself. I actually saw that video recently. I saw that not too long ago.
H3 debates for 800, please.
H3 Debates 800. Oh, that's our daily double.
Oh shit!
You currently have 7,000.
I just realized
points.
me and
How much
Alex
would
have
you
the
like to
same
wager?
chair. Mine just has this thing
I
strapped
would like
onto
to wager. I'm gonna wager 4,000 of that, please.
All right, 4,000.
The daily double.
I'm feeling good about this. I love
You've got the daily double.
All right.
I was a debater in high school.
Ethan was sitting with this person while he debated Sebastian the dropshipper.
Hassan? No. Ela? Was it Ela? Was it Hassan?
Oh, who's Jimmy Lee?
Oh, was it Jimmy Lee?
Who's the job I stole?
Oh yeah, when he was talking to you, because he kept asking him like, "You ever had? Well, what do you do? You ever had a job?"
Let's do
Started clowning on him.
Okay, then let's just keep it with the debates. We'll just clear that one.
It was back when Jimmy Lee was still a good person. By a good person, I mean we just didn't know that he was a bad person.
400.
All right, the base for 400. These were the parting words of the Next Gym cult member after he was embarrassed by Ethan after their discussion.
Was it okay, Ethan?
Ray.
Was it okay, Ethan?
No.
No.
Oh, no.
Glizzy.
What is have a good night?
Correct.
Oh, was have a good night.
That is my favorite video, like, of all time. I watched it live on mushrooms, and I was like, I have to revisit this. Like, this is too good.
That is peak content right
when
there.
He says it so good.
Have a good night.
And then he couldn't figure out how
Yeah.
to leave.
Rest in piss, Jimmy Lee.
Hey guys, that's ableist. He was formerly had Tourette's and he cured himself.
true.
Like,
Oh, right.
Mind over body.
Ethan took the cure away for a moment for that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He did he almost called Ethan the.
Let's go back to lolcow for 800.
Lolcow for 800. Boogie2988 had to tattoo this on his face after his fake cancer arc.
Liar.
oh yes, let's go. Back in the game. What is liar in big bold letters, which may or may not be fake allegedly?
It definitely was.
It was so fake.
It's gone.
Yeah, but it was so fake. Wasn't there like a tattoo artist that said theoretically the tattoo artist could have done it for real, but done it in a way where it faded off quickly by not going deep enough?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't have any that are light enough to show you, but when I had first done the ones on my hand, they almost completely, I had to touch them up. But that's just how, like, tattoos are. So I could believe that it was real and they were just using some, like, shitty ink that they knew would come out really easily.
And therefore, inadvertently saving Boogie.
If it was a real tattoo, I think he'd still be able to see it a little bit, but it's like gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually haven't been paying
Snack
attention.
time 2000. I'm fat. Let's go. Let's do this. Time to channel it.
And it is
During
snack time
HelloFresh
back there.
ads, Ethan made sure to show this famous image as often
AB's burrito.
as he could.
Oh.
OWT.
Yes. What is AB's burrito?
Which actually wasn't even HelloFresh because he got the tortilla from something else. No, I am not a pro tattoo artist. I am just some guy.
That's right.
Who had money at a young age for a cheap tattoo gun. I want to learn how to do it more. I want to perfect a stylistic crappy style where it looks decent but not great, where it's like stylistically bad, but right now it's just actually bad. So it's a work in progress. But yeah, it was AB's burrito. I'm looking for.
It probably tastes so good.
Okay.
Let's do Sam's Craft Corner for 400.
Sam's Craft Corner? 400. Ooh, that's our
Another
second daily
one?
double.
Wow.
14,200 points. How much would you like to wager?
Wait, how many?
14,200.
Let's do
big, go home.
4,200.
Yeah, do them all. I only have like 3.
No.
4,200. Let's see what your question is. This sandwich from Arby's has been perfectly preserved in resin.
What is the Meat Mountain?
Meat Mountain. Meat Mountain all day. There's an Arby's that they just put in right next to me, and I've been thinking, should I get the Meat Mountain? But I don't think they have it.
That's right.
Yes.
Let's go.
It's still kicking. The Meat Mountain is still kicking.
Still kicking.
They did a good job on that one.
They should open it
Just
one
chilling.
day.
Oh,
Yeah.
next year.
Let's do H3 Productions for 1,600.
Issue Productions, 1,600. Ethan released this phone app to massive negative reception from his audience.
Ball Runner. It was some Ball Runner game, right?
OWT.
What is H3 Ball Rider?
That's
Ball
right.
Rider. That's it.
I never played it.
Yeah, I played the fuck out of that game.
Did you actually?
I had all to unlock. No, I think I unlocked like one pair of pants or whatever.
Lol cow for 1,200.
Lol cow 1,200. Keepstar had to immediately end his live stream after Boogie pulled out this object. Glizzy.
Knife.
Shoot, it's one of two weapons.
The knife.
Yep.
It's one of two possible weapons.
Give me one of the two.
It was a knife. It wasn't
What is
a
a
gun.
knife?
That's right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wait,
'Cause
what?
there is
Was the
there's
other one
the
a
famous
gun?
one. There's the famous shot with the gun.
That's the famous
that
shot.
we all love.
Yeah, he shot. Well, that was when he almost shot Frank Castle.
I thought that was like a a code for like his cock or something. I'm glad I did not answer.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Did he get naked one time on stream?
I'm like trying to analyze Boogie's beard right now. I genuinely cannot tell at all. Can I zoom in on this or no? Like I want to try because it looks like it could be under there. Like some of that could be ink, but I literally cannot tell because of the way he's cutting his beard. But he also has had a beard since they did the tattoo, and he's used that as the guise of like, oh, I definitely have the tattoo. Don't you see?
Yeah,
You take off a shirt pretty often.
In the documentary, the Mike Clume documentary, he was naked, but
Ball Rider,
let's do recliners for 16.
See, Ball Rider didn't seem bad. It seemed like any other phone game that you could download for free. You know what I mean? Just any other microtransaction-laden phone game.
Ela Kleiner, 16.
Mm-hmm.
This is Ela's costume / role during Content Court. Glizzy.
Who is the bailiff?
That's right.
Like,
Hell yeah. I love
out to the
bailiff
bailiffs
shoot
out there.
him. Bailiff shoot him.
I was raised.
Okay. How about snack time for 400?
Snack time, 400.
I've never used the magnifying feature. Let me see. Need him facing this way. Guess I should have done the 1 sec. Oh. Oh, it completely... There we go. Come on, go this way. Go this way. Zoom in even more. My God. See, like these little lines right here look like they could be spelling out liar in his, but I would have to see them. Let me look up where the get out of this now. My lord. That open over here. Oh, I realized I wasn't even showing it because I was on that. Here, let me try it again. Come on. It's up at 600. Like I was saying, these lines here, sorry, everything's magnified so I can't see. I don't know if this is helping you guys see it at all. But right here looks like they could be the letters liars, like L-A-I-R right here. And like faded out a bit, whatever. I'm gonna see if I can find the picture of him with the tattoo now. Let me know if that worked right. I honestly have no clue. The liar tattoo's in the same place. Nah, I think I'm wrong. Yeah, it probably was fake. Because that looks like it would be higher up than this. It looks like it would almost be like right here. Based on that. Like the way that lines up with his there versus that's way lower. Well, because he got it done in a thing. That's what I like. You watched him get it done. I know they can do it with like an ink that comes out sooner or whatever. I think I've heard like they use like a. I don't see what the point of that would be if you're going to actually do the needling part, the actual tattooing part.
So polite.
During a vegan food taste test, Ethan described this food as cummy.
Oh, I forgot.
Honestly, you make a good point. They could just be shaving it a little bit fucked up, being like, when you trim it, just trim up like a little bit to where we don't know.
I should.
Yeah. We'll just say he's lying. It
We
is
got a buzz in
Boogie after
Jarrell.
all. No reason
Who
to
is
think
Jude
he's
Law
telling the
in
truth.
Skeleton Crew?
I'm not gonna dock points for that.
He does shoot ropes.
I don't have points to dock.
He's getting paid for that.
I'll cut you in.
I think this is right, but I just wanted to guess. Oh, what is aioli?
No, it's not aioli.
Damn.
Glizzy.
Aioli.
Okay. What is coconut milk?
It is not coconut milk.
Oh.
That's already.
I feel like
vegan.
that's kind of cummy. That seems like it might be cummy. I don't know. I've never had it.
The answer is
Was
vegan
it the
cheese.
cheese? Yeah,
Vegan
oh, I
cheese
should
is
have
coming.
in.
I guess.
I had a feeling it was that.
All right, I believe.
Yeah, I guess the cheese was coming, you know?
Glizzy.
Okay.
Give us some
Let's do the 1200 snack time.
Snack time 1200. During a Guess Who Is High segment, Sam got the munchies and craved a burger from this fast food restaurant.
I'm going to say In-N-Out, but that's probably wrong.
OWT.
What is Shake Shack?
Is it Shake Shack?
It is not Shake Shack.
Damn it.
Glizzy.
What is In-N-Out?
Correct.
Damn.
All right, and our last prompt is Ela Clarence for 400. Nikocado avocados.
I think he did say that when he went home, he like scrubbed his face and like really was trying to like clean it because he was like, I didn't want it to get infected. But if he did do that, it would have also messed up the tattoo for sure. I don't know. It's all WWE, right? In the WWE, they actually break glass over each other, but it's staged. So maybe he did get the tattoo with the, knowing like, I'll just keep my beard over it and I'm going to try and scrub it out.
Name for Ela. Glizzy.
Who is Hildy?
Correct.
Hildy.
All right, and that's double Jeopardy.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
We're gonna move on to our
Hells
final
yeah.
Jeopardy now.
Final Jeopardy.
So wait. Do we give? I'm good. Never mind. I'm just gonna go with the flow.
Yeah, so the category is Boogie 2988 interview. So let's go over everyone's points right now. Avery, you have 8,800. Ray, you have 1,600. Jarrell, you have 2,800. Lizzie, you have 16,600. And OWT, you have 18,400. So at this moment, please DM me your wager.
Shit.
Tell me about your background. Boogie gave the job pitch of a lifetime with these 10 things. Give at least 3 of the 10 things Boogie said during his pitch. Now we'll give you.
Oh. You might have found on the internet that I beat my wife and I'm a pedophile. He said he worked at GameStop for a few years. He said that he's disabled and he said a lot of things. There were my
30
few.
seconds to DM me your response.
I know, I should
I'm
have
going to go in order of my list. So first we have Avery.
Okay. I knew I hit 3. Come on, boy. You know I hit 3. I remember that
Your
rant.
bet was 8,800. And your response is, he's fat, angry, abusive. People think he's a pedophile, lazy, can't hold a job, no real experience. I have to compare this to my list really quick.
I'm disabled in the state of Arkansas.
Yeah. Second,
Oh,
we
I know
have
my
Ray.
boogie.
Ray's response, 1, pedophile.
I paid.
With the sad face.
Unfortunately, that's only one out of the 3 responses possible.
She wiped her board.
Next, Jarrell. All of it, and his response is Jude Law and Skeleton Crew. Unfortunately, that only counts for 2 responses, so unfortunately, you do not get the points.
Damn.
I think I remember Boogie saying that though. I think he really liked the show.
He did.
All right, next we have Lizzie. Your bet was 2,000, and your response is, haven't had a job in years, maybe a pedo, beat my ex-wife, Let's see. I'll give it to you. Yeah, haven't had a job. That counts for what he says when he says no work history.
There you go. I agree. Okay, Liz, I see you.
Okay.
OWT, your bet was 2,400. And your response is, if you Google my name, you might see rumors that I'm a pedophile and beat my ex-wife, worked at GameStop, and legally disabled by the state of Arkansas. All those responses are correct, so you win your 2,400 points.
Yay.
So our final scores, in order from least to greatest, we have Ray with 0 points.
Hell yeah.
Jarrell with 0 points.
You should have said Ray and Jarrell, because now it seems like you're being sexist. You put the girl on bottom, man. Ain't cool.
Yo.
Avery with 17,600 points.
Fuck.
Lizzie with 18,600 points. And in first place, once again, OWT Wales with 20,800 points.
He is the H3 historian.
My trophy.
Yes, you
Yo,
do.
there it is. I'm not gonna be there.
Your trophy.
It's gonna be floating over here.
My trophy
It'll be there,
will
but on the other side.
Do not give my trophy to Jarrell. It will not be-
Give it. I have it. Avery, take it. Avery, take it.
Okay, all right.
Please. I need this.
Oh, it's hot potato.
I need my
hot
trophy.
potato. Ray, catch it, Ray. Catch it, Ray. Catch it.
Singing all around.
Yep.
All right, now throw it to the next episode.
Yeah.
There you go.
And because of this bet, this episode comes out in 2 months.
Yeah.
You can follow me on YouTube and Reddit.
Let them do their little outros.
I don't know.
I hope not.
On Reddit.
At OWT_Wales on everything. I don't really know.
Fantastic. Second place, Liz.
Oh, I actually haven't looked at that website yet.
I'm a promo that Jomo show.
Yo.
Visit me and Jarrell over at Jomo. We're having some fun.
I don't remember who they said did the lore. I wouldn't be surprised if it was him. He's apparently one of the Reddit mods. Sounds of it.
Fun over there. We're getting weird and wild and
Wacky with it.
Had fun. Thanks so much.
Wait, don't forget about Mo Time.
I can verify
shoot.
it, yeah.
And yeah, if you like live streaming, I'm getting that shit down. I'm getting that shit locked down.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Hell yeah, with Mo Time. Also, still Jomo. Just check out Jomo. Just visit us over at Jomo.
Will do. Avery.
On Avery.
Okay, hi. Contrary to certain popular beliefs held by certain people, I'm actually not online all the time, but what I am, I guess as a hobby, I do streaming on Twitch, and I'm trying to do YouTube creation because, fun. In fact, I'm releasing a video soon about the Beast game, so you can subscribe to me at Mega Awesome Nerd there, or you can follow me on Twitch and, have some fun until people make it annoying for me and I give up.
Awesome.
That's the way to do
How
it.
it goes.
Next we have Ray.
Oh, thank you. Hi, I'm Ray. You can follow me on Instagram at RayFamel. It's too weird to explain how to spell it, but and not affiliated to the show, but you can find me in the H3 Show Discord and in the live chats. Just please be nice to mods and staff and crew and everybody else. This is very important. Be chill. Be chill.
Yes.
Commission soon, you said?
Oh yeah, I'll be opening commissions soon for art. I draw, I do realism portraits, and I draw weird little D&D characters. Not weird. Dude. I
Could be
didn't insult
weird.
myself.
Unless you
Yeah,
want 'em to be
weird.
Well, there was that. I wanted to see. I actually haven't checked out this website yet. I wanted to see what they had on here. They have an iceberg. Peace and love, frenemies, Uncle Gabe, the Jersey Outlaw. See what's at the bottom. Let's see if we know about what's at the bottom. Yep, the Burt Kreischer Lost episode. This was actually the first episode of the podcast, I think. First ever episode, right? A very early episode. I think it was literally like the first. Because when they brought it up, they were like, it was the first, or at least the first one in the first studio or whatever. Is this the guy that doxed? Got them swatted? The docs? See, we know about it. Voice Flamingo. The bonkers user that posted about Ethan on r/conspiracy stating that he thinks Ethan is using an FBI confirmed pedophile symbol on social media. This? A fucking like a swirl? A derogatory drunk stream. Ethan mentioned his podcast with iDubbbz where he said some derogatory terms. He did not only mention these terms, but did not censor himself when saying these. The episode has since been edited for obvious reasons, and Ethan has apologized many times for this remark. This is best showcased on the Gokinaru episode. Wow. They really did their research for this. Mole people. Swami was the security guard. He has not been on the podcast as of late, and the fandom often wonders if he can still be found roaming their halls at night, always on the prowl for danger. I'm supposed to say prowl. But Swami also is gone. He's fired. He was bad. It's just so stupid. We shouldn't let the pedophiles own swirls. That's not okay. Like, we already let the Nazis steal the Hindu swastika. We can't keep letting them get away with this. Not cool. Why is Arab World News shown as Swami? I don't know if we'd consider him a correspondent. Some might. Oh, apparently they changed the episode title like twice. They had it once titled, I have it on my other monitor. They had it titled at one point, again asking Justin Bieber to leave Selena Gomez alone, but now it's just called H3 Show episode number 115. It's supposed to start in 3 minutes. They haven't updated it, so we'll just chill on this for a bit. Yeah, see, something like this makes sense because it's almost like it's like a world building sheet. It allows the fans to be able to see the surrounding sphere of H3 rather than just having to go in blind. Because yeah, just looking back at specific episodes probably won't work. So you got the crew. Oh, they're still filling people out. Sam is coming soon, even though she isn't part of the crew anymore. Out Ian. Or top Ian. See, these should have a little blurb, though. He should have a little blurb at requested Dan moment. You should have a little blurb at the top of each of these, giving a description about each person, how long they've been working there. Really give us the rundown.
Base?
Aw, let's go. Oh my god. This thing is going to be way too long. If this is filled with every soundbite.
Mom, I want a vape. Keep fucking my wife's mouth! I'm going to, okay?
God. Okay. Who is Sam? At this point, who is Sam? That question is going to become less and less of a joke and more of a reality. How sad. Keeping them like this, too, is just disrespectful. Throw Ian at the front. They broke up. They're not a couple anymore. Stop pretending like they are. Now, this site is super dope. Oh, so here are updates. It shows little things. That's so cool. It shows little updates that they added to the sound bites and then also the crew and new button moments, new sound bites, art collection. The fuck is this? Weird. Let's hear a weird fart. Amazing. Is that part of the sound bites? There's just a section with farts. I don't even see it in here. Makes it even weirder.
Destiny is a great guy.
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, these are great. These are just so great. Come on. You can do it. Struggling. I clicked too many. Restart the page. Parkgate. Oh! The website got crashed. Oh no. The site's getting DDoSed. Oh no. This is weird. Is this my internet? I don't think it's my internet. Oh, that was weird. It's just for that page. I don't know if it was that specifically that window that was glitched out or what. But the podcast should be starting any minute now. I do appreciate everybody that stopped in today. We had a great amount of views stop in. Great amount of people. I will be back again on Friday doing this some more. Thank you all. And go enjoy the H3 podcast. This is Captain Quasar signing off. Oh, before I go, I'll see if you're right. Let's see. Sound bites. Yep, it shows what episode they're from. Episode 98. Episode 23.
Hey, Robert Herjavec from Shark Tank. I'm a huge fan. Hey, what is your number?
So yes, the answer to that is yes.